Good morning. Actually, we are well into the afternoon, so we're starting off great. Good afternoon. It is January 1st. Over this last year or so, I've been watching a lot of day in the life people and or week in the life people and people who work on cruise ships and are creating content while they are traveling. And I now travel for work, and I want to add to that space to bring you something that I don't think a lot of people do or see. So I work for a national tour, and starting in about 2 weeks, officially 2 weeks, headed out on our spring. It's so weird to say spring in January, but our winter spring tour from January to April, and I want to bring you all along. I want you to show you what we do and how we do it, and as I don't know the parameters of what I can show you about the show, but I can show you how we travel and how we live, I hope, and how we find cool places to be and restaurants and such. And as most of you know who are not new around here, restaurants and food are sort of my thing. We love travel. With that, I also wanted to show you sort of what life is like in between tours. And so here on January 1st, I am home. My house and room are a mess. So the next couple of days are going to be a little bit of cleaning and such, and then packing as well. And then also, we have Marathon Weekend next weekend, not this coming, the following. I want to bring you along for that because I'm not running this year. I'm participating in the 5K, but not in the whole Dopey Challenge. Maybe someday again, but for right now, not yet. And yeah, there's been a lot of things that have happened over the last couple of years that I haven't talked about or mentioned, and don't know if I will, because there's a fine line between public information and then personal stuff. So we'll see. We might get there, but for right now, it is time to reorganize, re-up. Started my Advocare 10-day reset because the gut needs. We're heavier than I have been in quite some time. So, with all that being said, I don't know exactly how this is going to go or what's going to happen, but I'm going to film a whole bunch of stuff and then edit it together and put it up on the internets and see if y'all follow along or not. So let's get started by reorganizing. Here we go. I'm not proud of it, but there's literally just stuff everywhere. It's definitely time for a cleanse, because this is too much. It's too much. Hi, Lily. Lily! Psst, hey! Hi! So this backpack is full of stuff that was just on a weekend work trip for me. That suitcase is full of Utopia clothes that need to be laundered. Laundry basket. Clean clothes that need to be arranged in a certain location. And then in addition to that, someone told me that you shouldn't do laundry on New Year's Day. So it's literally just arranging the laundry to do tomorrow, because now I'm freaked out about that. Yeah. All right, progress. The backpack's empty. This carry-on's empty. Found a bunch of tripods that I probably, should have filmed doing all that, because I am still learning on how to do this. It's funny because this is Jordan Bouts. She used to be on the Utopia, and I watch her a lot. And I'm like, the way she does things is very cool. I just don't know if I'm interesting enough for people to watch. But I don't know. Maybe I'll try and set one of these up, and I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't. Again, back to the tripod thing. All my surfaces are completely full, and in order for me to put up a tripod on a surface to film stuff, so these are just gonna live in this bag for right now. So I know where they are, and they'll come with me on tour. And oh man, this is. So here's something you should know about. Sorry, Jordan. Something you should know about me. When I am at work, I try to be as organized as I possibly can be. I'm actually missing the first weekend of the tour because of Marathon Weekend. And I did my due diligence and set up the person who's going to be covering for me for as much success as possible. I put things in Ziploc bags and counted things out, and if if they mess up, it's gonna be not my fault. But when I'm home, I've always had the mentality I've had since I was a teenager of like, if I put things away, I won't know where they are, and that is how this. Well, that's a whole other story, but that's how this happens. It's just everywhere, and I keep coming across things going, oh yeah, I have that. So we press on. So many t-shirts. What is this? And these are all, and this is dirty, and then there's some shirts in there too. I could wear a different shirt every day of the year, I think. And that's just t-shirts, not even the closet full of, this is all sweatshirts and long sleeves and polos and dress shirt. Like, what is wrong with me? It's time to declutter and cleanse, because that's, I will also say though, I nicely took a break and I put some stickers on my notebooks, because that was a little therapeutic. These random window blinds in my closet. My parents have been in this house for 20-ish years, and I've lived here on and off for the past 12 or so. I moved in when my dad passed, or right before my dad passed, and then we've been here since, just because it's worked out financially for all of us the way we all are together. Anyway, that's why Mom and Chris are in everything, because we're literally just a unit. But yeah, I don't know why these are here, so I guess they weren't bothering anybody, but they're bothering me now. So goodbye, window blinds. I'm just gonna put them. We'll put them there. We'll take care of it later. The next part of this project is trying on shirts and seeing if they fit. Yeah. Okay, I don't know if so this is one of my favorite shirts. I love Vacation Mode On. I think it's great. I don't know if it's always been off-center like that, but it's bugging me. And I don't want to throw it away or get rid of it, but I think, oh, yep, nope, it's time for it to go. Ding dang. So I have a tripod, and it's very low, hence me crouching. Hi. One of the saddest parts of this whole like process of cleansing and whatnot is I keep coming across things. I'm a sentimental person. I'm empathetic, or just pathetic. I'm not sure which. Anyway, I keep coming across shirts and things like, oh, that's a good memory. This one I love. I'm very sad that I'm getting rid of this shirt because I love it. It is the American flag in donuts and bacon, and I remember like it's a memory. I was watching the Chew, which was a cooking talk show with Michael Simon and Mario Batali. And Michael Simon was wearing this shirt, and they were at Disney World when he was wearing it. And I remember putting on my Instagram being like, hey, if anybody wants to buy me this shirt, I'd appreciate it. And two of my dear friends, Casey and Erica, both sent me this shirt. And unfortunately, I've grown out of it, and I don't think there's going to be a certain stack of clothes that are sort of, that goal shirts and goal wear, and I don't need two of them. So one of them is gonna hang out, and the other one is going to the donated pile. We press on. While we're talking about sentimental shirts, here's another one. This is again another favorite shirt that I think it's time to part with. So Pirates of the Caribbean, Bit of Man's Chest. This is when I got this shirt as a piece of swag when I worked for Disney Cruise Line, and there was a regatta team that went on the I don't even remember all the details of it, but on the shirt, on the back here, is all of the cities that this tour went through this. It was a race. It was a boat race. It was a regatta race, and they called their boat the Black Pearl. And I don't remember if they won or not. Oh, here it is. Oh man, guys, this shirt is 20 years old. So it was the Volvo Ocean Race between 2005 and 2006. And they were on, the guys who did it came on the ship and they did a talk and they gave all us swag. And the fact that oh man, I've had this shirt for 20 years. I've had this shirt for 20 years. Huh. Wow. Do I wash it and frame it? Do I get it? I don't. Here's another thing I've had for a long time. Back at Disney Springs, before it was downtown Disney, when it was still the Village Marketplace, which means that this shirt is on the better part of 20 years old. They had a screen printing shirt shop, and I got this with Scar on the front. This is the guys that you love to hate, with Jafar on the back, and it's still. And I took it on my cruise line contracts because when I worked in the cruise line, I would have my laundry done sometimes, and they put your cabin number on it. 9716. I don't remember what contract that is, but yeah. Okay, another weird sentimental shirt I just came across that hit hard in a couple different ways. So this is a t-shirt that has an article saying Disney's dreams come true in Florida, and is as far as I know, this was a real article that was written about Walt Disney World opening in 1971. Again, as far as I know, it combines a Magic Kingdom theme park similar to concept in Disney's California's Disneyland with a complete variety of recreation. Like, it is legit. Okay, but the the sentimental part about this is that I bought this, or was bought for me, because I didn't have money then. That is, remember the magic, 25 years. This shirt is almost 25 years old. It was part of the 25 years of magic, like 25th Disney World celebration. It's crazy to just think that I feel like we just celebrated the 50th anniversary of Disney World, but we're a year out as of today. Well, I mean, if we're going by okay, so we're a year and a couple months. We're 2 years-ish from celebrating Disney World's 55th anniversary. So this was bought then. Like, the tag is super old. Like, yeah. There is no copyright date on this, which makes me angry. But I remember it's a double XL. I remember seeing this and thinking, man, this is so unique. I have to buy this. I need this. And I've never seen this shirt, so I have to keep this, and I will be wearing it very soon to the parks. And hopefully a whole vlog of people just stopping me. Maybe. We'll see. Who knows? But yeah, that's cool. All right, once again, let's talk about how psycho I am. I found in my closet this bag from Viking Cruises. Incidentally, never been on a Viking cruise. I used to work for a travel company. Yay for free swag. This bag is apparently full of my goal shirts, which means I've been trying to lose weight for quite some time. It's good to have goals, but then I'm going to add this stack of shirts. I was like, oh, I'll put these shirts in this bag, and that can... Apparently I'm adding to the madness. Let's see what's in here. We got good news, kids. So that bag was full of shirts that, again, I really like. Like, that's a cool Iron Man shirt. It's like a King playing card, Iron Man and Ultron. It's cool. The catch is, it's a large. And look, as I sit here, truth of the matter is, I wear double X's regularly now, and it would take a lot of work to get into a large, or feel comfortable in a large. At this point, my goal is just get into an extra large and feel comfortable. So I think these are going to have to go into the donation bag, which is good because then it makes room for new goal shirts that aren't as small. And also, thankfully, I think I already said this, none of them have sentimental value. So away they go. So yeah, all these are going to go into this bag. And I did. Look, it may seem like I didn't do a lot of damage, but I did actually a lot of damage. There might be another round soon. But I'm happy with what I've done so far. Oh boy. Okay, I think I've come to a point of like, that's not that bad. That's a pretty good, I mean, it's still a lot. But that's just t-shirts. I still have the actual hanging closet to deal with. Polos and dress shirts and such, and sweatshirts. But I think I'm making progress. Not to mention, again, all the clothes that are now in the hamper that will be laundering soon and going through as well. So definitely this will be added to. There will probably be another weeding before tour. But I am hungry now, so it's time to find some food. Because it's now almost 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock-ish. Please ignore how dirty my microwave is. As you saw, I'm on the Advocare 10-day reset, formerly known as the cleanse. Want to try and flush out some bad toxins, and of course that comes with eating better. So having some leftover pork and some veggies that was made while I was gone. And yeah, and then back to cleansing of the room, the decluttering. Oh, hi. This whole learning how to vlog daily thing is a learning curve. What did I do that you didn't see? I took a shower, changed my clothes. I had lunch, watched a few more videos. I may or may not have taken a very long nap. I took a nap. Did some costume prep for the 5K marathon weekend. That's very fun and something I've never done before, so it's a lot of costume that I've never partaken in. And then I did a lot of editing on some Utopia videos that will be coming out soon. I do all the filming and editing on my phone, so it's hard to, a lot of people show themselves on their computer and I lay in bed and I edit and make it difficult on myself. So I was very productive, just not sharing the productiveness. And it's like 7 o'clock now, and I have no idea what to do next. So, yeah. Oh, hello. It is well after midnight, so we're now into January 2nd. But I wanted to wrap this up. This is how I spent January 1st. Decluttering and relaxing and playing some Fortnite. It was a good day. I got to think a lot. I got to really kind of put a mindset to a lot of things, which I'm excited about. Mom and I talked about 12 things we want. We didn't do the grapes thing, but that's fine. We talked about things we want in this year, and I'm excited for it. I mentioned that over the past couple of years, resolutions haven't really been a thing that I've done or anybody in this family has done. But I've always had a motto or like a word that I kind of wanted to live by and be. 2023 was a weird year. We may or may not cover that at some point in time, but so the word for 2024 was to survive. And very thankfully, I did. And the last 6 months of 2024, I thrived. From June to yesterday. This back half of the year was fantastic. And so heading into 2025, as we begin this year, I think a word I'm going to keep in mind, the word of the year is going to be consistent. You heal, you rebuild, and then you build upon that, and you have to get a good solid foundation before you can move forward. And I think I'm in a foundation place. I want to be consistent with what I am and what I'm doing,
and make 2025 as memorable as possible. And hopefully, and I'm going to bring you guys along for as much as I possibly can, or as much as I remember to do. Again, taking on something new is interesting and fun and exciting and scary. But as I always say, it's a good day to have a good day, and it really, really is. Even the bad ones, there's something good in it, right? So, with all that being said, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your time and attention. If what you've seen today has intrigued you to continue watching, do all the YouTube things. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And as I said, and as I will always say, it's a good day to have a good day. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.